Hi and welcome to Bonaire Cruisers. In this video, we will show you the route you can take down south to see all of Bonaire's southern highlights. From our office location at Bonaire Cruisers, you take the first road to the right until you get to a crossing. Here, you turn right again. You will get to a roundabout. Take the second exit, or as they say, go straight over the roundabout. You can keep following this road all the way to the most southern point of Bonaire. Following this road, you will see the airport on your left-hand side, and on your right, there will be several beaches where you can stop to snorkel or get a snack at one of the food trucks. If you keep going straight, you will do the touristic southern tour. You will pass by a deserted old hotel where you can stop and admire some of Bonaire's graffiti. Further down south, you will see beautiful white mountains on your left-hand side, surrounded by blue, green, and pink salt basins. These are mountains of salt, connected to the ocean by a pier that brings the salt to the ship. We call the spot the Salt Pier, a favorite destination for a lot of tourists to go snorkeling. Following the road again, you arrive at another historical site. In the old days, slaves used to work at the salt companies. The remains of this sad part of history are visible when you stop at the slave huts. You can stop at both the white and red slave huts and read more about these huts and their history on the information panels that are placed there. Driving away from the white slaves, you might see something flying in the air by the waterside in the distance. These are our kite surfers with their kites, doing what they love most doing, kiting. Stop and have a look. See some fly and do amazing tricks. We continue our journey to the area where you have the best chance to see flamingos. You're at the Flamingo Sanctuary. Bonaire is one of the few places on Earth where these magical creatures breed. Please be aware that it's not allowed to enter this area or disturb the flamingos. Continue to follow this road and you will pass by a lighthouse called the Willems. This marks the beginning of the East Coast, where the sea is rough and where you can stop and enjoy the beauty of crashing waves. Sadly, by then you're almost at the end of the South Tour, and as you arrive at the fork in the road, just after a huge windmill, you take a right and stop at one of the 3 bars and get that well-deserved drink with an umbrella. Here you can also watch another water sports activity that is known on Bonaire, windsurfing. And then it's time to go back to the city. Go right at the fork in the road and you take the fast road back into town. Follow that road, you will see a sign at the next crossing that says Restaurant Foodies. Turn right at that sign and you will go through the mangroves. You follow this road straight until you come to a roundabout, which you will cross straight. At the next roundabout, you take the 3rd exit and you will be on the main road you started your adventure on. You will see the yellow Chinese on your left-hand side this time, and if you take that turn before the yellow bar, the yellow Chinese, you will be back with us at Bonaire Cruisers.